Hey Hatchlings, it's DragonFeather and welcome back to day 31 of our 31 days of Samhain, and I'm so excited to wish you guys a blessed Samhain and a happy Halloween. And today we are just going to go over everything that we have covered for our 31 days of Samhain and how you can celebrate Samhain, and just some last minute ideas for you to try if this is something that you want to do. I'm super excited for the year that's to come, and this year has been pretty rough for me and my life, and I'm ready for a new change and I'm ready to let it all go this season. So I'm really excited to share this experience with you, and I've enjoyed the 31 days of Samhain so much. It was a lot of fun to make. It was a lot more than I anticipated it was going to be, but I definitely had so much fun making videos every single day for you guys. It really brought me back to Daily Dose of DragonFeather, and it was just so much fun and something that will definitely be a tradition on the channel from now on, just because I feel like it's great. It's the best time for witches in my opinion. And you know what? Yes, I am biased and I am not afraid to admit it. I have made a post in the Hatchling clan that goes all over and in depth on how you can celebrate Samhain and includes some more resources for you to find and to look into for Samhain festivities, as well as a list of all the challenges we have done throughout the 31 days of Samhain, and everything that we've covered in 31 days of Samhain is something that you can incorporate into your Samhain ritual tonight if you so choose to do so. Now remember, even if you don't have an extravagant ritual, even if you don't get all dressed up super fancy, or even if you don't, make a pumpkin, carve a pumpkin, or cast a spell, doesn't mean that you didn't celebrate the festivities. For everyone has a different way of celebrating, and even if that means that you just go outside and have a moment of silence with no tools and just you, yourself, and the earth, then I think that's absolutely beautiful. And it's always possible to communicate with our past loved ones without doing elaborate, extravagant rituals to call them to our homes. They're always within us, and it's something that we can always celebrate regardless of what we do. For the last day of Samhain, for celebrating Samhain, I think it's really important for us to take a moment to honor those who were before us, those who came before us, and those in our lives who we may have lost and passed on. Even if this means that you just take a moment of silence to yourself and you just kind of either remove yourself from the party that you're at, or you go outside for a while, or you just kind of retreat back into your room for this. This is totally okay, and this is something that I highly encourage. And I really connect with the dead during this time of year, and my whole life I haven't really experienced much of dead spirits or dead people. I have had my few paranormal encounters in my life experience, but for the most part, the dead has kind of been shrouded in mystery for me and has only recently become a prominent part of my practice. Every single person has their own way of viewing death, and it's really important to celebrate that, in my opinion. And I think it's something that we really shouldn't argue on, because at the end of the day, no one knows for sure what's going to happen, and it's just great to spend time with the people that you love and be grateful for those who you have with you. And that's what the whole holiday is about, is being grateful and celebrating the ones that you have and celebrating the ones whom you have lost as if they were still here with us, because they are. They're here in spirit, of course. I really wanted to encourage that, and I know that a lot of people may have struggles with those whom they have lost, and maybe it's really hard for them, and maybe it's really traumatic for you to even think about it, those whom you've lost. I completely understand, and your feelings are so valid, and this is a holiday for you to connect with those whom you have lost, even if it's painful for you, to really honor those who you missed, and to give thanks to those who were here. So for Samhain, you can do many different things. You can have a ritual where you honor the dead. You can have a silent supper where you invite those whom have passed to have dinner with you in silence to honor them in their memory. And you can give offerings to your ancestors. You can call upon your ancestors. You can contact mythical creatures. You can do really whatever suits your fancy. And this doesn't have to be elaborate, like I said. You don't even have to have any tools. Maybe you just discovered witchcraft today and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna be a witch, fucking go for it. You don't need shit. All you need is your imagination, you need your willpower, and you need the essence of who you are as a person to be a magical witch bitch. You got me? I just wanted to celebrate the significance of Samhain and witchcraft, because this is a time of year where witchcraft becomes pretty mainstream, and a lot of people kind of brush witchcraft under the rug, and I want to kind of shed some light on it. And even though This is the best holiday for witches in my opinion, and I'm sure many of the witchy people of this world would agree with you. It doesn't necessarily mean that we are a bunch of supernatural green old hags that turn people into frogs and kidnap little children, because that's not what this is about at all. Witches aren't about being supernatural. Anyone can be a witch, anyone has the potential of being a witch, and I think that Samhain is a great time to do an initiation. If you are interested in witchcraft, and maybe if you don't really know what to do for this night, maybe just dedicate yourself to the practice and the path, excuse me. This is something that you can do, this is something that's totally up to you, and something that I have done in the past. I've reinitiated myself into witchcraft on Samhain many times, and I definitely think it's one of the better holidays to start something new, or just one of the better times to start something new, like a year in a day series or something like that. This is a time for you to really connect with the other world and to really connect with the magical, mystical atmosphere that our world and our earth does embody. And even though it's not here all the time, doesn't mean that, you know, it's just this make-believe thing. And even though not many people understand exactly what it is that we do and why exactly we celebrate Halloween, that's totally okay, and it doesn't mean that you can't enjoy the festivities as well. I won't be sharing like my actual celebrations of tonight with you guys. I definitely will share with you guys what I do later on down the line, because I kind of wanted to just spend Samhain with my loved ones this year and enjoy the experience and not have to worry about filming a video, you know what I mean? So I hope that this video will suffice, and I hope that you guys are as excited to celebrate as I am. Again, I just wanted to wish you some wonderful, blessed Samhain energies and happy Halloween and an awesome new year, and let's really like attack our goals and dreams in this new year to come. And I know we always say that every new year, but you know, each year is a new year and a new opportunity to make your dreams come true and to attack the things that you want to do and be the person you want to be, you know? Like, you have the power to change it now. And that's something that is also really powerful about Samhain, is that it reminds us that we have the power to let things go, and we have the power to change and transform, and we have the power to come out brand new again. And that's something that I think is beautiful and something that I absolutely love about this holiday. And even if it's hard for you to let go, like leaves falling from a tree, that's okay. Everyone struggles with it, everyone has their own way of doing things, and there's no right or wrong way to let go of what no longer serves you. There's no right or wrong way to transform, and there's no right or wrong way to become brand new. So with that, I'm going to get on out of here. That will conclude our 31 days of Samhain, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this series, and if you guys have any ideas for next year, please leave them in the comments down below, because I definitely want to make this a tradition on the channel, especially because witchcraft seems to be the most prominent during the month of October and during the season of autumn. And I personally feel most connected during this time as well, so it's just a great way for me to celebrate, and I just love autumn so much, you guys. Like, this season is just too beautiful. I can't handle it, and it goes by way too fast. I want it to come back, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm gonna get on out of here. Thank you so much for participating in the 31 days of Samhain if you did. Thank you for watching the videos if you did, and thank you for all your wonderful comments for those of you who have left them, for it means the world to me, and it warms my heart, and it makes me just so happy to make you guys these videos. I just love doing this, you guys. Just love it so much. So with that being said, I have some exciting new things to bring to you guys in the new year to come, but for now, I will bid you adieu and wish you a blessed Samhain and a happy Halloween and an exciting witchy new year. And yeah, don't forget to share your experience about Samhain with us in the Hatchling clan, and check out the post that I made that'll go all in depth on different things you can try for Samhain if you have not done so already. If you have nothing planned and you want something last minute, I got that there for you too. So just let me know if you have any questions or comments down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But until next time, stay geeky, tricky, and freaky little hatchlings. Ooh, stay spooky, spooky, and stay safe tonight, you guys. Like, some people are crazy fucking weirdos, alright? And don't eat opened candy, okay? Don't drink things from strangers, and that's pretty much all I have to say. Watch out for drunk drivers, and yeah, just please be safe on this holiday. But until next time, blessed be and bye, my beautiful little beans. And it's funny that you think that
I'm different.